At one point, we're going to wake up and we're going to be either romanticizing the past and dreading the future, or we're finally going to learn to live in the moment, accept our limitations, and see how much potential there is for what we can do with our time.
Some words that I would use to describe getting old are probably scary.
I am horrified and also excited.
Confusing? Scary? I don't know, it feels fake.
And intriguing.
It's, at first thought, very scary.
Unsure, curious,
anxious yet excited about getting old.
I think joy and contentment.
Bittersweet, thoughtful.
First thought is kind of like scary.
Aging scares me occasionally when I see how bad conditions some old people are in.
Most of your life is gone. Most of your life is happened already, you know?
Yeah. Like, I don't want to be useless.
I think it's very bittersweet.
People like to think that you're an expired person when you've hit your 30s and you start having kids, and then your life goal is just to have your kids, but that's only a third of your life at that point.
I'm a little afraid of getting old, only because there's not a lot of stuff I want to get done yet.
Yes, I'm afraid of getting old just because it's an unknown.
I'm very scared of getting old because the thought of losing everyone that I love so much right now is awful.
It's terrifying, man.
Everything we've been told about aging is wrong. I think our society is completely wrong when it comes to aging. Hi, I'm Kathleen Toomey, Vice President of Marketing for the Riverwoods Group and host of the podcast Seniority Authority. I started my career in marketing and advertising working in New York City. I never expected to see myself in senior living, and I came here because someone told me I should investigate it. And I fell in love with the residents, with the purpose, with the possibility of what redefining senior living could look like. What attracted me to Riverwoods is that I am changing lives. I am literally changing lives of hundreds of people. Not just the people that live here, but their kids, their grandkids.
My name is Mallory LeDuc. I am a nurse. I'm a mom. I have over 20 years of experience in elder care, including my grandmother, who I did in-home care with for 18 years, and as well as a profession in both licensed nursing and licensed nursing assistant in nursing homes. I feel personally like I have truly been shaped as a human because of the impact of elderly people in my life. And I think that if you talk to anybody who spends any amount of time caring for elderly or serving them in some way, you will hear the exact same thing.
So aging has changed completely in just one generation. In 1940, when Social Security was enacted, the average life expectancy was 65. So clearly that's when Social Security kicked in. Well, today we are projected to live till 84. We are living longer, and there are more of us who are older than ever before. 10,000 people in the United States turn 70 every single day, and that continues for 15 years. That's the boomer impact. So there's more of us, we're living longer, and we're shortchanging ourselves because we are thinking, oh, well, if you're 60 or 70, you're old, you're over the hill. Bull. Because we are living longer. We are living till at least 80. So 40 is only halfway done.
Our fear of aging and our fear of growing old. And it's everything you see on the market. It has nothing to do with aging well. It's actually anti-aging, as if you can do something to stop the fact that you're getting older every minute, every hour, every day of your life. But the fact is that everybody is. And when we stop trying to run from it, we can actually do it in a really positive and really profound way. And so when our culture is so obsessed with anti-aging and reversing aging, we're doing a disservice to our entire society, because the fact is you can't tick the clock back.
I'm unsatisfied. We are limiting ourselves and those around us by putting people down who are older, by marginalizing them, by accepting ageism. It's just not right, and it will change us physically the more we think negatively about our own aging process. So I'd like to change the way we think about aging.
I want to see a culture that doesn't want to reverse the clock. I want to see a culture that appreciates aging for what it is. And every day that somebody is alive, they gain wisdom. And every year that somebody is alive, they contribute to the economy, they contribute to the society in effective and profound ways. And when we stop running from aging, we will start to live well and to age well, and that will automatically lead to the ability to help people die well and to die well ourselves.
So I started the podcast, Seniority Authority, Let's Get Smarter About Growing Older, because I want to change the way people think about aging. I want to be the resource that people come to when they have a question about aging, because this is different. There is no roadmap for this. My parents died in their 60s. My parents didn't expect to live longer than 65, 70. They're confounded that they're actually still here. So for this generation, we have more opportunities, but we have more challenges, and we have more questions. Now we have new knees, new hips. We are living longer and we're more capable, but there's a whole host of questions. So I want to help people think differently about aging.
You really need to, you have to break past that barrier of feeling scared about it to know like there is so much ahead.
I think of like finding contentment with where I'm at and where I get to be right now. And then I think of hope, because life is a beautiful thing and we get the privilege to live it.
To bring new research, new facts to a large audience. I want to affect everyone in the country. I want to change this perception of aging one question at a time. The podcast is not all about me. It's about these guys. It's about experts and thinkers and researchers and fact finders and doctors and psychologists. It's not my opinions. I'm trying to bring super smart people to a larger audience. I read all of these books and more and ask the authors if I can interview them, because I want to provide more information and more facts on aging so people understand how different it is. It's such a different experience than before. I think one message that I have to younger people is that old people are not scary. They are hungry for connection and conversation, and they want to get to know you. That is a bad misnomer, cranky older people. They just want more interaction, and they love people of a different generation. It makes them feel younger. The other thing is we need you. We need you in this field. We need you as entrepreneurs. We need you as caregivers. We need you as thought leaders. This is a big industry. Aging is huge. So it's not as sexy as tech or being a big business CEO, but this is filled with opportunity and room for growth. This aging industry is going to be transformed in the next 5 years because so many people are getting older, and the intersection of technology and entrepreneurship and aging, we need your brains. We need your energy. So don't be afraid of older adults. Come join us. It's a lot more fun than you'd expect. Wait.
Can you press the button?
Everyone should have a screaming goat just for those days.